And as I watch these motherfucking videos on YouTube, Worldstar, Facebook, IG, and not knowing none of y'all niggas around letting them beat people up that's from your city, you need to go yourself and have a long look in the mirror and realize what's important. Is it this pack? Is it these perks? Is it these Xanaxes? Is it this liquor? Or is it people, our kids that's gonna go through that same shit that them people went through that night? I want y'all to look yourself in the mirror for the next time that's gonna happen, because it's gonna happen. Are you gonna be ready? Are you gonna stand on that battlefield? Are your ass gonna sit up there and realize what's really important? Think about it. Are you gonna realize that's what's really important? Our great-grandparents and ancestors real life was on that battlefield and didn't even fight. They got their ass whooped. I want to let y'all know that. Y'all need to go back to your history books. They got their ass whooped. They know. They did. They got dogs put out on them, water hoses and all types of shit.
See, I gotta cut in on this, man.
Go ahead and do your thing, bro. You got it. Maybe I was.
We appreciate all of that. Trust me. No, by no means, dude. It's just disregard. It's just, another thing you gotta realize is that this world is filled with a whole slew of motherfuckers, and I realized that we don't even realize the power we have. One of the number one threats in America is black supremacy, not white supremacy, not Islamic radicals, none of that. Not even Latino gangs, not even gangs. Black supremacy. And that's a fact. You can go look up some anti-terrorist documents right now. I guarantee you won't see. I've seen them myself. So, a lot of people ain't gonna look into the history because they don't want to know the history. And why is that? I don't know. People gonna go directions that's all over the place.
Right.
Cause ain't gonna be no one direction. You know what I mean? And so, at the end of the day, and the end of all days,
alright,
there's always gonna be chaos. I figured that out. It's always gonna be chaos. Whether it's over here, whether it's over there, or anywhere. But I do say people should respect themselves more. I don't disagree with nothing you said. But the realization of it all is this. Those people out there, motherfucker, who did that shit, they're not much different from the looters. You know what I mean? They're not much different. The reason why I say that is because some of the looters, I applaud. They did shit like tear down racist colonial monuments. You guys get a pat on the back. That was admirable. But ones that went into businesses and started stealing, trying to be opportunists. It's like, these are the same things to me. All this shit is chaos. Bunch of chaos. And that's why I don't pick sides with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not with none of that shit.
Right.
People need to sit the fuck down and shut up. Read a fucking book. Honest. All this rampant shit that they doing, it's just a bunch of noise. If you really think about it, it's just a bunch of noise. Cause ain't nothing gonna change. You don't have no power. See, a lot of people don't want to read the 48 laws of power. Read the 48 laws of power will teach you. If you know you weaker than your opponent, it's best to either retreat or wait till a better time to attack your opponent. When you better secure and you better prepared and you have the artillery and everything you need to make sure you execute. So any of these people that go out on these streets and protest, do all this stuff, that's what I ask them to do. Ask yourself what's really going to happen when you have no power. Your voice has no power. That's what we've been conditioned to believe, but that shit don't make it true.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. When you realize what real power is, and you'll go about the approach, and you'll attack your opponent differently. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
So, and again, like I don't condone none of that ignorant shit that's been going on, but I also say it's gonna take a lot of work on the black community for those things to really, we got some really damaged and traumatized shit, man, that people have been through, and man, they should give us a stimulus just for being black.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Exactly. So I mean, shit, they should have the black stimulus, man.
I mean, I know that, man. We do what we can do. We do what we can to survive, but you know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like a lot of us make excuses.
Yeah, some do. I get it.
And it's not nothing compared to everybody. Like, a lot of us making excuses. That's if your ass is in a house that don't want to do shit. Not even looking for a job. That's content on yourself.
There ain't a lot of jobs out there. It's COVID, man.
I mean, there ain't a lot of jobs out here, but you know what I mean? But there's a lot of jobs out here that's willing to give you a job as well. I know, like, 6 people that had jobs on COVID. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, just now.
I'm just saying, versus the ratio that people that lost jobs, it's pretty bad. I mean, the numbers are ridiculous. That's all I'm saying. Like, in reality, it's like for every 2 people that get a job, it's probably like 10 fucking people that lost a job. These companies are downsizing, bro. And it's like I said, who the fuck wants a little cheese ball job making like $10 an hour? Nobody, because you can't afford shit. Period. And that's what I'm saying. We talking about jobs that you can make a living, earn a decent salary. Man, shit. They cut motherfuckers left and right. They coming for your ass if you make over $75,000. So, y'all have to just be careful out there. That's all I'm gonna say. Tread lightly. And the pressure is on everybody. The pressure is immense. And man, I don't know, man. Nobody's perfect. And this shit ain't something we asked for. Nobody wants to take this vaccine. Motherfucking. They probably gonna make it mandatory for motherfuckers at work if they don't take the vaccine. They probably not gonna be able to get a job. You don't take a vaccine, your kids can't do school. If they decide to open school back up, make that a whole justification.
All right.
So all I can say is, man, look, survive the best way you can right now. Hold it down for your family. That's all I can say. Peace be unto you.
Sir. Exactly, you know what I mean? And that's what you gotta do, man. It's just one of those things where I think, you need everybody right now, man. And you shouldn't be beefing with nobody, but at the end of the day, if you gotta beef with certain people, then you gotta beef with them. Yeah. But, you know what I mean?
Just make sure that you're not spending too much money on Runts Pack, because I get that shit for the low.
Man, Runts is...
You know what I'm saying?
It's turning up the community now.
It's a pandemic in itself.
It's a pandemic in itself.
It's a Runts pandemic.
And also, if you're selling Runts, realize that this shit's gonna be over soon. So you might want to look into other things.